Good morning, children. I hope you all are keeping safe at home. So, let us start with our today's topic, which is properties of multiplication. Let's start with our first property, order property of multiplication. In this property, if the order of the two factors changed, the product does not change. So, like I already told you that when we multiply two numbers, they are known as the factors of the given number. So, if the factors change in their order, but the answer remains the same, the product remains the same. So here you all can see that 7 we have kept at the first place, then multiplied by 3. The answer is 7 multiplied by 3 is 21. And the same way we changed the order. We kept 3 at the first place. Now let's see 3 multiplied by 7. The answer remains the same. So here you all can see that in this order property of multiplication, when we change the order, still the product does not changes. The product remains the same. Okay, let's start with the zero property of multiplication. Now, if 0 is one of the factor, the product is 0. Always remember, if we are multiplying 0 with any of the factor, the product comes 0. So 0 multiplied by 8 is 0. 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 8. So any number, it doesn't matter how many factors are there, but if they are multiplied by 0, the product comes 0. Now 6 multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. Okay, children. Let's start with the third property. Now our third property is grouping or associative property of multiplication. Now here what we have to do. If the grouping of the factors is changed, but still the product does not change. Let's see how. Now what we have to do, we have grouped 6 into 2 in a bracket. You all can see that I have put 6 and 2 in a bracket. So I have grouped 6 and 2 together, and 4 is outside. So 6 multiplied by 2 and then 4 is outside, multiplied by 4, but it is also multiplied. So what we will do, first let's multiply 6 into 2. 6 into 2 is 12, multiplied by 4. 12 multiplied by 4, the answer is 48. Now let's change the groups. Let's change. Now we have kept 6 outside and we have kept 2 and 4 inside the bracket. Now let's solve the bracket here and keep 6 here. So 6 into 2 into 4 is 8. Now let's multiply 6 into 8. 6 into 8 is again 48. So children, did you all see that when we change the group also, the grouping also, but the product remains the same? Okay, let's start with the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Now let's see what we have to do in this. Now the question is 3 multiplied by 7 plus 5. Now what is shown in this question is, in a bracket, what I have written 7 plus 5, and outside the bracket 3 is multiplied. So that means 3 is multiplied both with 7 also and with 5 also. So in distributive property, we distribute 3. So how we will distribute 3? First, in the first bracket, we will multiply 3 by 7. So 3 into 7 in the first bracket, and plus, because plus sign is here, and this property of multiplication is over addition. So we will put plus sign, and then 3 has to be multiplied with 5 also. So in the next bracket, we will write 3 multiplied by 5. Now 3 sevens are 21 plus 3 fives are 15. Let's add it. The answer is 36. Now this is known as distributive property. Here you don't have to change or you don't have to compare the answers. This is example 2. This is example 1 and this is example 2. So here what you have to do is you have to distribute 3 between these two. You have to distribute 3 with 7 also and with 5 also. Let's see the next example. Now here 6 multiplied by 4 plus 8, children. This is plus 4 plus 8. Now 6 will be distributed with 4 also and with 8 also. Let's see how. So 6 multiplied by 4 in the first bracket and 6 multiplied with 8 in the next bracket, and in between we will put plus sign. So 6 4s are 24, 6 8s are 48, 24 plus 48 is 72. So this is basically how we distribute the number of multiplication over addition. So this is known as distributive property of multiplication over addition. Let's start with property of 1 in multiplication. Now, if a number is multiplied by 1, as you all can see, the product is equal to that number. Let's see here. 5 is the number multiplied by 1. They both are factors. But here in this property, if any number is multiplied by 1, the answer means the product remains the same. It is equal to that number. Very simply you can understand that whenever any number is multiplied by 1, the product is equal to that number. So 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 5. Then 8 multiplied by 1, answer is 8. 463 multiplied by 1, answer is 463. 702 multiplied by 1, answer is 702. So children, I hope the properties of multiplication are clear to you all. So I have given you few questions related to the property of multiplication. Please go and solve, and you have to solve accordingly the way I have taught you here in the video. The steps have to be clear and proper in your notebook. Thank you, children.